Good evening, everyone. Hi, I am Rajendra Bhatia, representing Creative Edge, one of the subsidiaries of Top Rankers. Friends, today I am here to share with you, with my experience, the most expected questions for NIFT 2023 for drawing part of it. First of all, let us see to it as to what is the examination pattern. The examination pattern for NIFT is for GAT, you have 100 marks. The duration is only 2 hours. MCQ based questions, and the weightage of this examination in overall is 30%. After you have finished 2 hours GAT exam, you will be giving CAT, that is the creative ability test. That's what for. I have come here and discuss the important questions, most expected questions in NIFT. Again, this is a 100 marks paper. Allotted hours are 3 hours, and it is, of course, pen paper based, of course, and plus the colors. The weightage of this paper is 50% of the total of the examination. Once you have cleared this first round of GAT and CAT, then you are entitled for a situation test, which is again a 3 hours exam, and the weightage of situation test is 20 marks. Just to make you clarify, suppose in first two examination, your total percentage, that is out of 200, suppose you have got 140 marks. That means your percentage is 70%. However, out of 80, it will be calculated as 56 marks received. Then in the situation test, whatever you score, that score is added to this after dividing that score to 20%. That means suppose you have got out of 100, again 70 marks. So your scoring will be 40 added up to those 56 marks, and then your total comes out to 70%. Topics to be covered, what my suggestion is. Now, NIFT exam is round the corner, 5th of February. That means you are hardly left out with 9 days of preparation. So my suggestion, if you are preparing with me, fine, I'll take you to more details. However, if you are preparing by yourself, divide these 9 days into 9 topics, and you can, of course, give weightage to some of these topics as per my suggestion, and get on to memory drawing, two-dimension design, poster design, postal stamp design, proportionate drawings, sequential drawings, unconventional uses, and product design as far as mementos or mascots are concerned. Thereafter, you can pick up one major subject, and that is color, emotion, and psychology of the color depiction, or with the color depiction. Some of the sample questions that I have brought for you, that's my guess. There may be a memory drawing question, sample question that I have taken. With your memory, draw a roadside eatery. Now take off a memory drawing question. You should be ready with good human figure, perspective, proportionate drawing, scale, shading, and otherwise coloring and visual balance. The second is quite an exhaustive preparation that you should have done so far. Otherwise, it will slightly be taking more than a day. That is our two-dimension design sample question that I've taken. Design a handbag using organic shapes. Color your design in color scheme of your choice. Take off a two-dimension design, your good knowledge about color theory, visual balance. You should be able to give emphasis on the design, connectivity, and overall and aesthetics. Likewise, there could be questions involving a t-shirt design, sari border or a pallu design, shopping bag design, a table cover design or a table lamp design. Remember to memorize motifs and placing rhythmic lines in any design. This is how you should have been covering it. Third important part of NIFT preparation is poster design. I've taken a sample question here. Design a creative poster on Make in India and explain your concept in 50 to 70 words. Take off the poster design, your concept, your theme, contrast, contrast inside the poster. Minimum is maximum. That is how you should be doing it. One of the sample that poster that I've done here is with this topic. Then you should be leaving a lot of breathing space for the design to be very, very clearly visible to your examiner. Typography, make typography the hero of your poster design. Then distance. Remember, any poster, any such promotional thing, people are reading. Now think about a poster kept in one of the corner of a popular square. People are in hurry and they hardly are able to read these many lines. So has to be a very catchy caption along with your poster design, and you should not be writing a lot of things on the poster. So that's about the poster design. Postal stamp design was there in 2014, 2010. Six elements that I want to suggest with this kind of a question that you should be prepared with. You must take care of them, like denomination, कितने रुपए का है, कितने का है, country name, India, postage in this case, graphic design, the whole picture is considered to be the graphics of it, apart from how you settle it in a portrait manner. I've taken a very old stamp as a sample here. Then the text elements. Remember about whom the stamp is. What is, if it is the stamp of a person, like here in this case, it is about Mahatma Gandhi. So 2nd October 1869 birth, and then the passing out, sorry, the death time, 30th January 1948. So likewise, you should be giving just a little information regarding what you have done. So text elements has to be very minimalist, but it has to be there. Hidden elements and secret marks. Remember, many of people, they use it as money. So there has to be a value of the postal stamp, and with also some hidden marks, like some important hidden marks, which will make it special, as good as a currency note. Then shape and size of the stamp that you have to mention in that. Next type of question that I expect in this examination are proportionate drawing. Simple question, draw in proportion to the given bicycle. Now they may give only the sketch of a bicycle, or they may give a sketch of a person here. and may ask you to add a bicycle with his height. There may be just this person, and you were supposed to add up. Now, in this sketch, of course, I've slightly exaggerated, like I have given the proportion of the scale of this human figure to the bicycle, this human figure to the bicycle. Apart from that, I have also added a monkey. Now, that must have been in the question. And then people at a distance. Remember the height of this person, and this person are equivalent. But since he is standing a little on an elevated platform, this fellow's eyes are little higher. The difference is just of the same height of which the footpath is made up of. So take off a proportionate drawing, human figure, perspective. You should be able to know perspective, proportion. Then the scale. Scale is the comparison of either length, width, or depth to one another. And then shading, of course, and visual balance. So altogether, it also becomes as good as a memory drawing. But there is something given in the scale to be adopted for the whole scene. There have been sequential drawing in NIFT. Like they could ask for any sequential drawing. For example, show in 4 steps the process of planting a plant on ground. Take up the sequential drawing, proportionate. Now, to what are you taking the proportion? To your hands. And knowledge of the sequence as to what will be the sequence of planting a plant. Now, generally, it is a line sketch. Here we have slightly exaggerated for the ground part, a little shading. Otherwise, it is just the line sketch meant for proportionate knowledge and the sequence knowledge of yours. Unconventional uses. Again, a sample question, illustrate 6 unconventional uses of an eraser. Now, whenever they give you unconventional uses, I think I'm sorry. This has to be unconventional uses of hammer instead of eraser. Eraser by mistake. So take off an unconventional uses, design thinking. So this is unconventional use of hammer, but by mistake it's written eraser here. Then comes product design. In product design, you may be asked about a memento or a mascot. Sample question number 7. Redesign the present mascot of the brand, Mr. Beans. Mr. Beans. Take off a mascot design, design thinking, general knowledge about products. Also, you should be describing it. The new design is more realistic with casual dressing as compared to the old one, which is just a sellout of an old man. So here the knowledge of the previous mascot is a must. So it's a high scoring question should it appear there. Mascot, you all know, is also known as Shubhankan, a, a sign, a symbol which is giving a good fate to the product, a good fate to the product. So likewise, you should be able to take up mascot design, practice it out in next 7-8 days, and you will be at par with the best of it. Now comes, I would suggest friends, in case you haven't yet done enough of work on color emotions or color theory or color psychology, please remember these are most important part in NIFT. I have taken just one of the samples and also its description. Now, whenever such question comes to you, called as question of transformation, like one sample is raw tomato to rotten tomato, there could be a question of depicting of dawn to dusk, or from egg to hen, or from cocoon to butterfly, those kind of transforming question. And this is to be depicted only with colors. Remember, no sketch around. Take up of this question understanding of color, emotion, and psychology and its description. Now, in this case of raw tomato to rotten one, raw is kacha tomato and rotten is sada tomato. So, description is a greenish raw tomato turns into a bright red tomato, which, when succumbs to the attack of fungus, it loses its freshness and turns paler. The dark spore spur up into the white mycelium, which covers up the entire fruit until the rotten tomato turns into slimy mold, oozing out its dirty sap, the greenish color. So all has to be depicted in colors, but described like this. Use this 2, 3 blank lines given after the blank grid. They provide you the blank grid in which this transformation has to be shown with color. So a thorough knowledge about the color and its emotion is a must with such question. So this is about my 9-point program, and very interesting for you friends. My 11 days NIFT master classes are going on. There have been a couple of holidays in between, so we still can catch up with you. 11 days NIFT master classes, starting date 23rd January. So those recorded lecture will be available to you, whichever lecture has been taken. Plus, you can immediately join me for the live classes. So this 11 days NIFT master classes, which are priced nominal, 1,999, includes 35 plus hours of live classes, recorded lectures, 2 mock tests with video solution and e-study material. I think it's very handsome offering, and I will once again request you all to don't forget to subscribe my this Creative Edge YouTube channel. And friends, if you have liked it, give me a thumbs up straight away. Thank you very much for being with me. I'm sure you will take my words as sincerely as you have been, and I wish you all the best for your preparation. Looking forward for some of your question in case it is not live right now. I mean, if you are not live with me right now, I will be able to answer you through my numbers 7676564400. Right, friends? See you then. Any next time. All the best for your preparation. Bye for now.